Hey everybody, it's Mark with another unboxing. Today we're going to open Horus Heresy. This is one of their coffin boxes. One of their games you can actually bury yourself inside. So, I'm going to open up the wrapping. I got this one from Fantasy Flight's big Christmas sale. This is normally a $100 game, but I got it for only $25. So if you can find it at that deal, definitely pick it up. I'll let you know in a review sometime in the future whether it's worth picking up at the $100 range. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good go with things from a distance. So, all right. So inside you've got your standard catalog that comes with every single game. There's a few little reference sheets. The rules, the rule book. You've got the scenario guide. Apparently there's multiple scenarios, which I was surprised at because, I mean, really you're just fighting for Earth, so I'm not sure what variations you could have on that. This is the board that we'll open up in just a second. And then right in here, we've got the tokens. So there's some Aquila, Imperial Eagles, and some of the Chaos symbols. And on the other side you've got all kinds of different characters. Forces loyal to the Emperor, and the Emperor himself, and Horus, and all of his various corrupted Primarchs. So there's some good stuff there. You've got a really nicely detailed interior, and underneath, miniatures. We'll pull all these out and see what we've got. Okay, you've got these little tokens. These are plastic stands for all your figures. These match pretty much identically to the ones that you can find in the Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game. So I've already got lots of those. Here we've got, looks like some Imperial, maybe some Chaos. Lots of spiky bits, so I think they're Chaos. They're in blue. We've got some gray bits. These look like different defensive weapons and various loyal troops. These are rank bases. These actually represent what rank your unit is based on the number of little spikes coming off of it. But I read about those online. There's also black ones, so I assume one is for Forces of Chaos, one is for the Loyalists. We've also got some purple troops, some red troops, some green troops, and a few various decks that will be cracking those open. Not in this unboxing, but when I give the review, you'll see everything that's going on in there. And on this side, there's just a couple pieces. You've got, this is actually kind of thin plastic, the type you would get when you're with your little cheap dollar store masks, or masks they had as a kid for Halloween. So it's kind of flimsy. You just got it. Looks like you'll need to be really careful when using that. These actually, from what I saw, go underneath the board and actually mount up into it. So there's a lot of different little buildings and things like that. So let's go ahead and open up this board and see what the board gives us. So I'm trying to keep the camera stable. I don't want anybody to get motion sick. Set this down for a second. Okay, so here's the board. It actually has all of the pieces already mounted in there. You could conceivably, if you didn't want to put in those plastic pieces, you could just use pieces already provided. So you have the actual Palace of the Emperor here, and then it's surrounded by different spaceports and towers and factories and things like that. Off to the side, you have Horus's own ship, which you'll recall is the place where the Emperor made his last stand against Horus. And there's a special crucible region. I'm not sure what that means exactly. There's some little how-tos along the bottom, which will be nice that you don't have to flip open the book to figure that out. You've also got a bunch of phases along the bottom, which is kind of cool that it tracks everything that way. I look forward to giving it a try and seeing what that's all about. So that's about all that's in the box. It doesn't really look like $100 worth of components, especially compared to like Twilight Imperium that has just thousands and thousands of ships and troops and things like that. But I'll do a review somewhat soon as I'm able to get an opponent, and I'll let you know how it is.